Hello, this is SUCCESSOR, and welcome to Elysian Eclipse. This is a game I saw while I was watching a video about SPORE, and they mentioned right at the very end this game as a game trying to kind of be the spiritual successor to SPORE, and kind of bring back the game that we were supposed to have. I had no idea, but SPORE apparently was meant to be kind of sort of different than what we got. Hopefully we see something really good here today. So I like the title screen so far. Very reminiscent. Okay, your organism needs nutrition to survive. Find and absorb 10 nutrients to keep it alive. Okay, so this is the equivalent of the cell stage. Interestingly, we've got... Okay. Dash to quickly propel yourself forward. UI is very cutesy. It's very different. You can use WSD. Okay, much like... Okay, and you can use the mouse, but it doesn't show... Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm just doing the click and drag for now. What do we got down here? Spend DNA to evolve your species. Okay, so that's kind of like the mating. And then open your map. There's a map? Neek foam. Okay. Paleo era. Unicellular life. Multicellular life. Complex life. Okay. So this is less of a map. I guess it's kind of a map. I'm thinking like it's more of an evolution map. Right? Also, has it just started me back at the start? Okay. There's also levels, which is interesting. So instead of having like a bar of evolution, you've got like your levels. Friend, okay. I assume I can't do much with you. Okay, you though I can probably attack, maybe? No? Okay. Swoops. Okay, so these are the cells I'm supposed to eat, and I got 1 XP. Okay. I assume I don't want to go near that. Alright. So this is definitely seeming like the cell stage so far. Okay, so we've got these here. Find and absorb 7 nutrients. Okay. Let's get these 7 nutrients then. I like the music. What's this up here? Origin of life. Weather. Genesis. No time zone. Okay. Don't know what any of that means. So we also have stamina. Or we've got energy, sorry. And we have health. And we've got like a bunch of abilities at the bottom. It's very interesting. I like it. I like it so far. It's got no eyes or anything though. But I guess that makes sense. We are just a single organism cell or something. Okay, there's one down here. Okay, we need one more. Here's one up here. There's another one down there, actually. Claim quest reward. The species is ready to enter the next stage of evolution. Unlock new microbe parts by collecting 10 microfossils. Absorb 24 nutrients to claim this area for your species. Okay. Resilience protects against environmental hazards. Interesting. That's a lot of nutrients. I'm going to complete this stage for now. I'm going to see what I want to see what this game has to offer. Okay. So here would seem to be the creature creator. So I'm very curious about this. Right click, right. It's been a while since I've actually played SPORE, so I'd be very curious to see how we go. Okay, an arm-like projection used to grab nutrients. Membrane provides the basis for other organs. Membrane skin. Interesting. And we've got mouths. Crusty jaw. A set of crusty mandibles to grasp, bite, and chew. Okay. So I guess I take that off and put that on. I see. What can I do with that? Can I like... Okay. Alright. So I can like scale the parts through here. I was trying to do it through this, but I think at the moment, I'm assuming you can select. I don't know what merge doesn't seem to really do much. Global, okay. We want to be bigger or do we want to be smaller? We gotta be bigger. Maybe like that. Sure. I'll get a bigger mouth. Huge mouth. And we'll go about like maybe that. Can I move it lower? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. And you can set its rotation, but I don't think I want to do that. I think that's perfect how it is. It does look a little weird. Can I like... No? Okay. And then we've got paint, so I can select different parts to paint. Yeah, let's do a bit brighter. A bit of a brighter color. I'm assuming that does it for both of these. Adapt color. Oh! Interesting. No, okay, so I see. We'll give it like a... Maybe something... Yeah, something reminiscent of what it was. Curious about these other colors though. Let me have a look. Orange seems fine. Maybe like a darker orange. I don't know what I'm creating, but I'm creating. Alright. Sensory organs. Compound eyes seated on a crusty stalk. Oh, so it's like a crab. It's all we've really got. Okay. Let's work with this. Oh, actually. Could make it like an ant-looking creature, could we? That could be kind of fun. Got like the mandibles and stuff. You know. Wouldn't be too bad. A hard shell to protect against sensitive flesh? Okay. Okay, so that's cool. So in SPORE, when you like move the parts to the side, sometimes some parts will go to the, like they'll duplicate. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I just noticed we have DNA. Okay, so we can't actually use that. Aquatic locomotion. Round flipper. Okay, so we actually have no... Oh, and they've got the complexity system as well. So that's very cool. I like that they've got the little complexity system here. I can randomize the name. So they've got like a little name randomizer. That's nice. You got undo features. That's cool. And you just got like spheres and stuff. So you can like, oh, weird. Very interesting. So you can kind of like morph the shape and just kind of like that's interesting. So you can kind of like if I morphed this, okay, 2D mode, color, oh, so it's like the color of it only. So if I painted this like a different color, interesting. Okay. Oh god, what have I done? Ha! Okay, that's cool. That's a cool feature. We'll stick with this for now. We'll call you Blorga. Sure, Blorga. This is Blorga. I don't know what these are. Fins? Okay, so we won't be able to use any of these for now. What are these? A set of small appendages. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with this for now. Blorga. Do you want to copy this creation to your archive so it can be used outside of the safe? Sure. I don't mind that. So I'm assuming that's like so you can use it later. Okay. So this, I'm assuming Wait. But I haven't done everything yet. Or is this... So this would be... Oh, I'm so slow. I'm assuming this would be like the aquatic stage? Right? Is that what this is? If I go to the map? The Thu Sea. I'm very good at speaking. I think that's what that says. The Thu Sea, the vine. We're in the vine reef right now. We're in the epilogic. Okay. Epilagic. We're very slow. I think that's because we didn't give ourselves flippers. There's a snail down here. Is control to go down? Is C go down? I don't know how to go down. We're a hatchling, by the way. So there's like a whole like age system. Okay, it goes by where I'm looking. Okay. That makes sense. Get older to unlock more inventory space, as well as new social interactions. Huh? Also level 20 magically. Inventory space? Oh, yep. I clicked I. There is an inventory. Blarga. Aquatic nest. Oh, I can... So now I have a nest? Okay, but let me see if I can eat this. This is like a snail. Glubby. Click to collect, F to consume. I guess I consumed it. Interesting. Oh, I can see through the ground. Huh. So there's nothing in here. Fascinating. All right, so this doesn't... This seems like it's very early, whatever this stage is. So we'll move on. We'll move on to the next stage. So this seems like it's going to be the creature stage. We now have 90 DNA to work with. We have so many different mouths and like parts now. Interesting. Luminescent skin? Oh, what the hell? That's so weird. Look at that. Oh, that is fascinating. Look at that. You can be like a freaking whatchamacallit? Like a not a lightning bug. What's it actually called? A firefly. You can be one of those. Spitter. Okay. Chomper. Okay. Crusty jaw. We got the early jaw. This is very reminiscent of the, you know, the mandibles or whatever. This is definitely a spore thing. Hold on, wait. Let me take this mouth for a minute. So yeah, this is reminiscent of the little from the cell stage. Sorry, it's been a while since I played the game. Okay, so it's gonna take me a minute. So this is reminiscent of these little things from the cell stage. I guess it is just called the filter. The leecher. This is somewhat reminiscent. I feel like this one's probably more reminiscent of it. Pseudopod. What is the pseudopod? And I'm like, oh, so this is like the first one you start with, right? Slurper. Oh, it's like a Zoidberg kind of thing. Hold on, wait. Can I like... Where is it? That's fun. Okay. Gooby beak. For... Wait, what was that? For goofing and goobing. That... Adapt shading. Oh, interesting. The shading and everything? A goober beak is accurate. Holy shit. Look at that. I can have like a full-on beak. I'm gonna stick with actually I might go for something like this. Make this make this orange like the other one was. I will make it a little smaller. There we go. What eyes have we got? We got like Yes, this is more reminiscent of Spore now. The these little googly eyes. And the stalks. Very cool. What is this? The antenna. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, I like that. That's very good. Like, these aren't just eyes. These are like actual. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's very nice. Peeper eye. What are the? Oh god. Originating from planet 4-5. Oh, there's even like a little bit of like lore in there as well. Okay, so these are the ones we have on. Flexible eye. Individually movable eyes for panoramic sight. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, there's like a... Yeah, they like full-on move. Ears? You can get ears to hear and maintain balance. Okay. Very interesting. Vacuole. Utility organs. What is that? To store absorbed food. Okay. Mitochondrion, the powerhouse of the cell. That is correct. Okay, so you got like all these things. It'd be nice if they had... Okay, no, some of them do have stats. Okay, so some of them are just decorative. Gotcha. So this does like thorns. I haven't even been looking at that, to be honest. Cell wall. Okay, so it's kind of like armor. Defensive structure use toxist. Okay, so you can have like a little, give it like a little mohawk or something. Okay. Maybe make that smaller. I don't want that big. Yeah. Just the default size is fine. Oh no, I got rid of the eyes. Where are the eyes gone? Crusty eye. Is that what it was called before? Actually, I'm gonna give it different eyes. Why not? Maybe not those goobers. What the hell? What is that? I didn't even look at that. Protrusion eye. Eye spots extending far away from the body. Pit eye. Primitive eyes to sense incoming light. Let's go with that. Let's make the pupil width, pupil height. This is cool. This whole like creature creator thing. Which is essentially what this is. It's 100% what this is. It's what it's trying to replicate. And I like it. I really do. I like how goofy it all is as well. What else we got? Social. Norb. Yeah, okay. Sure. Cocky crest. Okay. Cool. Long crest. Uh-huh. It's kind of what I got on here. Maybe I should make these like this. Like that. Are there arms and legs? Oh, there are arms and legs. Okay, we can maybe put the... Okay, hold on. Let's get some light. Oh my god, those are huge. Okay, we are quite zoomed in. I hadn't realized. Stalker leg, strider leg. I like the idea of a strider leg. Or a stalker leg. No, definitely a strider leg. I reckon a strider leg looks nice. So what does this merge do? So this... Okay. So it kind of smoothens it out more, makes it kind of make more sense to... Yeah. I get it. Okay. It just widens it out a bit. Okay. So I actually can't change the size of these legs. In fact, I can't even click on the legs themselves now. Oh, and I've accidentally gotten rid of those. That's fine. Yeah, I don't seem... Oh, there's different like curvatures as well. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, there's no... Oh, and there's different patterns. We can paint the body and give it like different patterns and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. What pattern should we give it? Not a lot of patterns to go off of here. Let's have a look. Alright, that kind of looks nice. Oh god, I've like made him go into the ground. It would be nice to be able to change the size of the legs, because they are huge. Like, look how... Like, I can lift... Oh god. I can lift him up. His legs are fucking... Oh, actually, maybe this is... Okay. Maybe I'm kind of understanding a bit more. Maybe it's more about where you put it. I thought it was just going through the ground. No, it's actually like kind of... Alright. I see. I see you. So if I put them like there... And we give them a couple more. Like that. Okay. It's kind of cool. I wish I can I morph this a bit more? No, there's only a global scale for the actual body itself. Which I guess would be why alloy provides a basis for other... Yeah, okay. I'm seeing now what you got going on. Okay, hold on. So I want to change the pattern, actually. Make it a bit more... That's kind of cool. Kind of like a wavy kind of pattern there. Can't add a pattern to this, though. The pattern's just for the body. Which makes sense, I guess. That kind of adds up. Yeah, I'll leave those as white. I like that the yeah, the color really emerges with that little to show that it's kind of like, can I make this more? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, we'll make this a little smaller. Maybe move it more inwards. Can I like give it? I'll make it glow a bit as well. So I just think that'd be cool, just to be able to glow. Yeah, just a tiny bit of glow. We're gonna be fat. Maybe if I... No, because if I... Okay, but what if I make these other things smaller? Interesting. Okay. I don't know. It looks goofy. Yeah, I want to fix these up a bit, because they're like higher than everything else. The thing about this is the camera's locked to like, I can't go down further, so I can go under it. Unless this is what that is? No. So I can get more accurate kind of like... Because I can't quite... Because the sphere, it's based on where the spheres are, by the looks of it. Which I suppose I could make the spheres bigger, but I'd just like to be able to get to it. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's good. Okay, so we probably want some combat. Tail. There's a jointed tail. What does the tail do? Looks very weird is what it does. Combat. Okay. Some spikes. Or we could put the spikes on the creature or on the legs. Can I do that? No. It doesn't seem like you can put parts on other parts. Like I can't put the spikes on the legs, which you could do on in SPORE, so that'd be nice to see. Maybe I'm just missing something, but like even seeing those other parts there, yeah, it seems to be only on the body structure. So that would be a nice addition. This might be even be an older version. I don't know. Electrolyte creates an electric field. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's reminiscent of SPORE. The intoxicator, poison. Yep, that's very reminiscent of SPORE. Hive, releasing antibodies to aid in combat. That might be different though. Kind of curious about that. Suction cups, soft paw, primitive foot. Yeah, I don't think we need any of that. Aquatic locomotion, so you can actually go back in the water and stuff. That was one thing that Spore was missing. You couldn't go back in the water and there wasn't any, like, wildlife or anything there. Yeah, like, you can't put anything on, like, the other parts. Which, that would be nice. That would be nice to see. You can do, like, a primitive heart and stuff. That would be a nice addition. Maybe it's further in, but who knows. I'll go with the spikes. I'll just have to be wary of where I put these. And I'm going to make them somewhat small. So they don't need to be big spikes. I just can't do anything with these, though. I'll give him a spiky butt. There, what if we do that? That's another thing. Can I... Yeah. I don't know. There's not a lot we can do with this right now. Alright. Well, there's Blaga. This is Blaga. We got like some legs here. And we got like some little antenna. We got some cutesy little eyes. Maybe I'm going to change the eye color a bit. Make them like... Ooh, green looks good, actually. That looks kind of cool. He kind of looks cyborgy a bit. Okay. So we got 7 health, 30 energy, 100 nutrition, 100 resilience, 8 sensing, 34 walking, 10 swimming. So we're not good swimming. We're better at walking than we are swimming. I don't know. Okay, these will do a bunch of stuff as well. But I'm just going to go with this. Do you want to save a copy? Yes. Absolutely, I do. So now we should be seeing something, yes, reminiscent of the creature stage. Oh. These other legs just kind of sit there. They don't do anything. Interesting. So do these other legs act as arms, maybe? Potentially. They're also... Who's walking? Okay. So yeah, there seems to be like an age mechanic. And there also seems to be like levels which count as like the evolution kind of progression. We can sprint. Look how fast our legs go. Okay. Yeah, it would be cool if the other legs actually moved. That would be nice. Oh, we can jump? I had no idea. We can actually just full-on jump. That looks very weird, though. Okay. Yeah, I can see the vision. I can see the vision. Okay, aquatic nest. Wait, I can just place an aquatic nest there. I'm assuming that's just for a regular. This would be a regular nest here. I can see the vision, and I hope that the game does get something good. And I think this is the free download you can get. I think there is a paid version of this if you donate to the not Patreon or something. But this landscape definitely reminds me. It gives a good example. It definitely reminds me of Spore. Like this reddish hue. Definitely reminds me of it. It would be nice if you could like pick planets and stuff, kind of like the original. But it's debated. It gets into a weird territory where it's like, how much of this is copyright and stuff? So I don't know, but it would be nice to see this game become a full thing. I think that this is made by like one person fully, and then I think there's like other people that work on it, but they're kind of like freelance kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know how long this game's been out, but it's been out for a decent amount of time. I like the kind of like alien colored trees. This camera bug, it's in a lot of games. Okay. Well, let's see what's in the next stage. There's not a lot to see in this in there. Okay. Now we have tackle. Where have I ended up? Why am I just... The next stage is not available in this version of the game. Oh, so this is it then. So this is what we have. Slam into target with your whole body. Yeah. I love that. That's funny. So is there anything for me to attack, or is that pretty much it? I think that might be all there is. Spend DNA to edit your species. I think that's probably it, unless there's... Oh, wait! Oh, interesting. So this is the tribal stage now? Okay. Dwelling. Let's try and replicate the thing. Okay. Rock. It's weird that there's such a limit to how far away you can put things. Okay. Fishing structure. Well, we know the fishing structure was like here. Wait. Oh, that's just an actual crabfish. Click to mount. Wait a minute. You can have mounts in this game? Oh, that would be so wild. Can it fly? Oh, we're just flying now. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about that. We are literally just flying. Fair enough. How far does this go? Go pretty far. I thought this was going to be something I could attack or something and test out my my ability here. Oh, I can still use my ability on. Very cool. Is there like a kill box up here? Am I going to end up dying? Is that what's going to happen? I think that's probably what's going to happen. Actually, it would be really cool if you're maybe it's a different skin or something, but it'd be cool if the pattern like kind of moved. Well, what would you call that? Like panned, yeah. If it just kind of panned across my skin, you could do something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to fall off now. We're going to see if there's any fall damage or death or anything in this game. The answer to that is no. You just survive. And the poor thing... I can't even look up. The poor thing's all the way up in the sky now. So what other things we got? We got a workshop, a hub for basic crafting, refining, and research. Okay, so... It's very interesting. There's going to be a whole... kind of like building element. It'd be nice if you could set up the rotation and stuff yourself. But it kind of... What was that? It kind of figures it out. Oh, was that my fish falling on the ground? It probably was. Wait, it wasn't. Oh, I'm dying. Because I'm hungry. I wonder if there's going to be more in here about the species. Like it tells you about your stats and stuff in that. That'd be cool. Or like your interactions that you've had. Interesting, so the damage you flash. There's no on-screen stuff, it seems. So it doesn't seem like these actually do anything. Yeah, it's just kind of here. Keep it up by to prevent starvation. I don't think you can in this. I don't think there's... Yep. Okay. Thankfully a new member of your species is ready to take over. Okay, so that seems reminiscent of SPORE. Yeah, interesting. Okay. And that's all I have access to. Elysian Archive. So you got all these other ones. You got my two blaggers. You got Blorb, Crabfish. You got Croncho. You've got Gotha, Woobler, Swoops, Nugget. This is a very SPORE-like thing. Interesting. So Yeah, okay. This would be very interesting to see. Rented chicken. This is very reminiscent of Minecraft. But yeah, this would be very cool to see star systems. What would this... This surely doesn't... Oh. Okay. Yeah, this would be what I would imagine the main menu would be with like the new games and stuff. The different galaxies. Randomize. Oh, so there's all just different... Ah, look at that. It'd be cool if you could actually look into them. Again, this is like very, very... This seems like it's very early access. Ooh, a black hole. I think that's what that is. This is cool. I like the idea of this. I hope that this... Hey, look, there's like an Earth. I like the idea of this game being a thing because they've already confirmed in the Discord, in the SPORE Discord, the SPORE community Discord, that there's not going to be a SPORE 2. Maybe they could update SPORE 1, but I doubt they'll do that. It's been the same for ages. They'd break something if they updated it now. But it would be nice to have all the, you know, the old DLC and stuff that we never got to have that was supposed to be added in later on or something, or that was supposed to be in the base game at all. But this is nice. I like this. I hope they continue. I hope they continue to work on this. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this more. I'll keep an eye out on this, and yeah, go check out Elysian Eclipse. I'll leave a link in the description of this video if you want to go check this out and go support the developers. I don't know if there's multiple. I know that there's at least one person working on this, and that's why it's taken a while. But yeah, please go support this game, because we need another SPORE at this point. We need a spiritual successor to SPORE. We need one. We absolutely do. So thank you very so much for watching. This was, you know, probably a shorter video than usual, but I feel like it would be good to... It's good to show things off like this, because this is important. What if I spawned as? What? What the hell? I don't remember seeing this. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.